We just did the song Do It Again by PM Mia featuring Chris Brown and Tyga, and it's time for message time. Our first message for today comes from Sena Lechisa from Ethiopia. Lekisa saying, "Hello Benji, I'm Sena from Ethiopia. Today is our Ethiopian Christmas. While the Gregorian calendar celebrates Christmas on the 25th of December, Ethiopia still retains the ancient Julian calendar, in which Christmas falls on January 7th of the Gregorian calendar. So, it's typically a hot summer day and people in towns and villages dress up in their finest to celebrate. Benji Opa, can you please say Merry Christmas to me on air? Thank you." So, a quick explanation. So, I didn't actually know really what the difference was between, I've heard of the Gregorian calendar and stuff. So, Gregorian calendar, for those of us who, may not know what this is, it's also called, the Western calendar, Christian calendar, and, it's the most widely used calendar. So it's, the standard, January through December, and we go through all the days and stuff. And this was created in apparently around, I think, 1378, I'm assuming. Anyways, so this is quote-unquote the calendar that most people are using. And then the Julian calendar, which apparently is what Sena is using in Ethiopia, where they have Christmas falling on January 7th, is the calendar which is a reformation of the Roman calendar. And it's the whole explanation. You guys can look it up online if you're really interested. But anyways, to Sena, Merry Christmas on January 7th, or on the Julian calendar, December 25th. That must be really, really confusing. But I'm sure you will have an amazing Christmas. Enjoy your hot day. And dress up in your finest and celebrate, because it's going to have an awesome day and maybe eat a lot of cake. Yes, celebration time. We also have myself from the Philippines saying, "Hello, Bebe Benji. How are you? I miss you. Where have you been? By the way, have you met the Icon members? Please take a selfie with them the next time you meet them. Pretty please. Thank you." So, of course, our weekend shows, we just kind of, do a lot of stuff. And I had to go to my farming program. So if you want to see a little bit of it, I'm going to upload a little bit of a snippet of that on the, the online social thing that I'm doing, where I upload photos and videos, so make sure to check that out today. It'll go up at some point today. And, of course, if I knew someone in Icon, I could be like, "Yo, let's take a picture." But I don't know anyone in Icon. Usually if I take a picture with someone, then usually, obviously I know them a little bit, but then I don't know anyone, so it'd be weird to just be like, "Yo," so, I don't know, I feel like it would be weird. I don't know, just personally. Maybe it's not weird, maybe it's just me. But if I do end up, taking a picture with them, that would be cool. Samantha of Australia saying, "How? Good day, Benji. Hope you're having a fantastic day. It's been a while since I've written in. My internet died and I was unable to listen for 10 days. My children had a very hard time with no internet. It's amazing how the internet rules young people's lives. It's like they don't know how to entertain themselves. Unlike me, who had grown up with nothing but the great outdoors to play with. Take care and keep warm. Sending love, hugs, and kisses." That's interesting. It's unfortunate that the internet died, but at least, hey, now you can listen to Music Access again. And of course, that's why radio exists, because before internet and the whole age of, online games and online all that stuff, people used to tune in for radio stories, which was a huge thing. So guys, if you really want to know what life was like back then, turn off the internet and listen to the radio. I'm sure you'll be able to have a super awesome time. And our next message comes from Kimberly from the USA saying, "I'm Benji. I know I'm kind of late on this, but where were you when B.I.G. was dancing to It's Going Down for Real? I think it was uploaded as part of Jaehoon's Che Moteru series. It would have been kind of funny to see you dancing to that too. P.S. You look extra fine today. Is it the eyeliner? No, this is actually my normal face. I have no makeup on, but I did my hair. Oh, no, I actually do have a little bit of makeup on. But yeah, we have a music broadcast today, if y'all want to check that out later. That should be pretty fun. I was doing a different schedule at the time when they were filming those videos, which is why I'm actually not in that series a lot, because, I've been just busy doing other stuff. But, well, maybe I'll get in a video soon. Maybe, I don't know. Probably. I would assume so. It should be fun if I do end up getting on one. Anywho, we're going to check out a song now before we go into our Me You corner, and we're going to listen to Love Yourself by Justin Bieber. For all the times that you rain on me. Let you break down my walls. Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. Spending time with me and you, stories between me and you. Me, you. We always want to hear from you on Music Access, and we want to hear from you about what kind of person you are, what you like, what you think about, and how you spend your day. We also want to know about your family, friends, coworkers, and the people around you. We want to know about them, how you know them, the kind of memories you have with them, and what you do with them. Our daily corner, Me You, is all about that. Stories about me that I want to tell DJ Benji. Stories about the people around me that I want to tell our MA fam. Stories about my day. Stories about my family. And stories about my friends. We'll share those stories about me, you, and everyone around us on Me You. So, here's how you participate for the corner. Just visit www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and write Me You on your message title and leave us a message. Or download Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio on your smartphone and use the comment function to write Me You on your title and leave us a message that way. And let's start today's Me You with a message from Desiree from the USA saying, So, it was my first day back in my core class at grad school and something weird happened. One of my professors was giving a lecture and she gestured in my direction and said, Desiree was telling me about gypsies months earlier. Gypsy moths, sorry. I was so confused because I have no real interest in gypsy moths and no knowledge of any such conversation. Generally, we wouldn't have any new students in that class, but there was one girl sitting in front of me who was new. And can you guess what her name was? I'll give you a hint, it's also my name. I can't even describe to you how weird it is growing up with an uncommon name, and then all of a sudden you're one of two people in your class with the same name. I mean, how many people have you even met named Desiree? Anyways, I've already established myself with this group of people, so I've decided that I'm the Alpha Desiree. Otherwise, my first couple days back in classes have gone pretty well, and I think it'll be a good quarter. That would be really interesting. I remember, I met another Benjamin in my life. I've met a Benjamin before. In college, there was another Cheuk, because my Korean name is Cheuk. So, there was a Korean kid, or another dude in my grade called Cheuk, which was really chill. And then, other than that, though, it was all just really, really kind of, I've never really met anyone with the same name as me. Granted, my name is not super, super common. But, I think it just goes to show these kinds of names and values that we hold for our name. We hold our name in high regard. We believe it identifies only us. And really, it's one of those things that you just kind of get used to. And then when you do meet someone with another name, it's a really, really weird experience, just like Desiree's. So, guys, if you ever meet someone with the same name as you, and you have some ideas or have some funny situations, go ahead and share those with us for Me You. Now we're going to check out a song as we continue on, and we're going to listen to the song that Callie of France wants to hear, Want to Want Me by Jason Derulo. It's too hard to sleep. We just heard the song Want to Want Me by Jason Derulo, and it's time for our second Miu message, which comes from Niabu from the USA, saying, so it was my birthday on December 28th. Did you guys remember? Haha, it's okay if you didn't. Most people forget anyway because it's near Christmas. I know I shouldn't expect too much, but this year I was disappointed with how it turned out yet again. It almost feels like a cursed day. This year I started winter classes on that day, and when I tried to go to a movie with my friend, we didn't make it in time, and we even ended up getting lost on the way back. My friend lives on the other side of the city, so I had to walk home, and my dorm is far from the station, all alone in the dark. It was really scary, and I almost started crying because it felt like another failed birthday. My motto is to always be thankful every day, but for some reason I don't have the heart to do that on my birthday and always end up tired and bitter. Do you ever have really bad birthdays? Let's see. Well, when I was younger, definitely one thing that I have to say is birthdays were like a huge event. It's like, oh my gosh, it's my birthday. And then after that, it would be just like, I don't know, I'm at the age now where birthdays aren't that big of a deal for some reason. Like, I don't feel any kind of connection to a birthday. It's just like, oh, it's my birthday. Or like, I'll be like, oh, it's my birthday coming up in like a week. I love all of the fans that help celebrate my birthday. Last year I had a really amazing birthday, thanks to my fans. But, I think I'm at the age where sometimes I might even forget. I think it's definitely, have I had a bad birthday? I've had birthdays that were maybe not the best birthdays. But I think still, you shouldn't, this is my personal opinion, of course, but you shouldn't treat birthdays as if it's going to be the best day of the entire year. Birthdays are an anniversary of your birth. But it's not like, I deserve everything because it's my birthday. There's no kind of deal. And that doesn't exist. You should just enjoy the time, celebrate that you're here in the world. Even if it didn't work out plan-wise, at least you got to spend some time with a friend. And then, maybe next time it'll work out. Remember, you have a lot of birthdays in life. If you think about it that way, it's not this once-in-a-year thing. It's, I have a bunch of birthdays that I have yet to celebrate. Just because I had a few bad ones, maybe then I'll have one that's super, super epic. Maybe think about it that way. It's just life is preparing you for this super epic birthday party that could happen at some point. I don't know. There's just a lot of different ideals out there on birthdays. But I just feel like birthdays are just, if you celebrate them inside, that's the best kind of way to celebrate them. Alright, so guys, here's how you participate for the Corner Me You. Just visit www.arirangradio.com/music access and write Me You on your message title and leave us a message. Or download Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio on your smartphone and use the comment function to write Me You on your title and leave us a message that way. Now we'll come back after a song 4, All About Music with Season 2, Benji Style, and we're going to check out the song that Reem of Canada wants to hear, the Fight Song by Rachel Platten. All about music and all about quizzes. A great collaboration of music and quizzes. All about music quiz. Music, quiz, and Benji come together to make this corner more complete. All about music quiz season 2, Benji Style. So, what is today's AA music quiz answer? Checking it out. So today's answer is a male solo artist, and today's answer is a popular K-pop ballad singer. Maybe that's why his name starts with a K. Ha 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 ha. That's a big hint. So today's Benji's hint will be the xylophone hint. This kind of hint. So I'm gonna play one of this person's song. And if you know the song, give us the name of the singer. Remember, today's answer is the singer of this song, not this song title. Okay, so this is a song called Love Blossom that came out a while ago, but I like it. So anyway, listen and enjoy. Da, da. Yay! And this is why they call me a musical genius, because I can play any instrument, even this xylophone that you. Anyway, so who is the singer who sings this song that I just played? His name starts with K and ends, and he has a name similar to the very popular actor Will Smith. If you know today's answer, write answer on your title and send us a message with the correct answer. We'll check out a song and come back with the second hint for AA Music Quiz. We're going to check out the song that Mika of Japan wants to hear, 어둠 속을 밝혀줘 by VIX. Oh, that was like super Nicky, yeah? Baby. Yeah, guys, that was, we just heard 어둠 속을 밝혀줘 by VIX. Very good ending. And it's time to continue on with our All About Music with Season 2 Benji Style. So today's answer is a male solo artist. Our second hint will be a music hint. So today's answer just released a new song recently, a song with Davichi, or Tabichi. So we're going to listen to a part of that song, and since it's a brand new song, you may not have heard the song, but I'm sure you'll know who the singer is just by listening to his voice. Can we get the music, please? So did you hear his voice? You know, he's a very, very popular ballad singer in Korea. I'm sure you'll know who it is. So if you know who this male singer is, go ahead and put up his name on our message board at www.arirangradio.com/music access or via the app Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio, remembering to leave your answer under the title of Answer. Now, before we move on, we're going to check out a song, and we're going to listen to the song that Vanessa of Canada requested, 기대해 by Girls' Day. We just heard the song 기대해 from Girls' Day, or by Girls' Day rather, which is total flashback. I haven't heard that song in a super long time. That song came out, when did this song come out again? Actually, the song came out, I think, in 2013. Wow, and this got nominated for the, the Mama Awards. Good memories. All right, so it's time for our second message time. Our first message for our second message time comes from Elizabeth from Taiwan, saying, "Hello, dear Benji and MA fam. How are you doing? Wishing you all an amazing Thursday. Big hug, Elizabeth." Thank you for stopping by Music Access. It's super, super awesome. And thank you. I think I'm doing pretty good. You know, MA fam, we're doing pretty awesome. And, besides that, though, just overall, everyone is having a good year, right? You guys are having a good year, right? You know, it's been the start. It's been about a week now since the year started. So hopefully everyone is doing really, really well. Darcy Ann from the USA saying, "Oh, Benji, looking so good. I like the look you're rocking with your hair." So, usually, recently, when we did broadcasts, I've done the hair sort of, in a very kind of, down, keeping it sort of straight. But then, now I'm thinking about, I kind of decided to go a little crazy with it today. So it's very, the way I asked for it when I went to do makeup is, I said, hey, so let's do crazy hair today. And this is how the hair came out. It's very much a very crazy style, but I think it's okay. I mean, what do you guys think? Does it look a little bit too porcupine-y for you? And we also have Unita Swinyo from Indonesia saying, "Hey Benji, it's good to see you again, but I was surprised when I saw you earlier, maybe because of your hairstyle. By the way, do you know Jenny Jo, the DJ of the Jenny Jo Show? She was Miss Korea before. Joshua and Siska really love her. Joshua even said, I'll check into MA after Benji shows love for Jenny. Ha ha ha. Also, why do you have 2 cups on your table, Benji? Your drink and..." So, for those of you who may be curious why I have 2 cups, this is my drink of Yuja tea, And this is a drink that our PD님 got me for today, chamomile tea, to calm me down and keep my nerves straight. That's right, I drink on this program. I keep it cool. So I didn't know that Jenny was... I see her on the Audio on Radio posters, but I didn't know that she was Miss Korea before. That's pretty awesome. So hopefully if I do end up seeing Jenny in real life, I'll be sure to say hi to her and show her love, apparently. Because if I don't show her love, Joshua said he's not going to check into MA. And, hey Josh, you should listen to MA anyway, because we have fun here. Anywho, continuing on, Yuri from Japan saying, I want to say Japanese friends are always thankful for your replies to their messages. I always translate your replies to them so everything is getting to them. Continue your awesome work. Oh, really? Well, though, to Yuri, I want to say thank you very much for translating everything. You know, that in itself is also, work. It's something that you have to do. And, I'm sure not only do your fans appreciate it, not your fans, I'm saying the Japanese friends appreciate it, but also me as a DJ, thank you for communicating my words to them. You are very awesome. Richie Manalassis from the USA saying, Benji, what's up? I was finally able to go to a Korean restaurant with 2 of my cousins, and I ate beef bulgogi, and it was so delicious. I miss going to Korean restaurants because I haven't gone to one since I visited my family back in LA, California in 2011. You haven't gone to a Korean restaurant for 5 years? You haven't gone to a Korean restaurant for 5 years? Really, man? Come on, man. You can't miss out on any food for 5 years. You gotta eat it at least once every, I mean, granted, I haven't had a certain brand of burger in like 5 years because I haven't been able to, go back and get it. But, dude, you gotta get that Korean food, man. Anyway, besides the basic dishes, is there anything you prefer I should try next time I go to one? Well, I mean, you try all this traditional stuff. I should say this, dude, if you want to try an awesome experience, try eating what they call yukhae. It's a raw beef preparation. It's like a Korean-style beef tartare. What they do is they take super high-quality beef, they cut it up, they mix it with a raw egg yolk, and pears, and there's the sauce, and a little bit of sesame oil. It's amazing. It's really, really good. Dude, you're going to look at me and you're going to be like, dude, raw beef, really? And I'm going to say, dude, it's a delicacy. Try it. Trust me, you'll thank me later. And we also have Shreya Talukar from Bangladesh saying, Benji, how are you today? You feeling much better? Well, I'm just dropping by to say hello to you and the MA fam. I have to go to college and attend 3 classes and submit assignments. After that, I have to go to the library to collect a book. Then I'll go home, or I don't know if I have any extra classes today. How do you not know if you have classes today, Shreya? Keep that schedule book on check. So anyway, this is today's schedule. I'm super busy today, but before I leave, just wanted to ask about your health because I was worried for you. I'm doing okay. I think, life just tends to put a little swerve on things once in a while, but right now, I'm doing pretty good, and all in all, I think health-wise, it's all getting back together, so I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Now we're going to check out a song as we continue on, and we're going to listen to the song that Arhyo of Bangladesh requested, OMGT, Oh My God Thanks, by Madtown. The song, OMGT, I Got Thanks by Madtown, and it's just about time to wrap up our first hour. In the second hour, we will come back with Gihoon and Playback Hayoung for Obladi Oblada. She hasn't been here for a while, so it'll be good to see her back in the studio. So if you guys have any messages for Hayoung, go ahead and put those up on our message board. Of course, also, if you have messages for our sexy man, Gihoon, as well, go ahead and put those up on our message board as well. Remember, we are talking about mistakes and blunders today. Did I make a mistake today? Not yet. I don't think so. But hopefully we'll keep that going for the rest of our show. So to wrap things up for our first hour, of course, we're going to play a song. We're going to play that song that Azucena of the USA requested, Count on Me by Bruno Mars. And I will see y'all in just a bit. What's up, Music Access with me, Benji of B.I.G. In the second hour of Music Access for today, we have our Thursday corner, Obladi Oblada with Kihoon and Playback's Hayoung. I'll be right back with them in just a bit. Before that, here's how you can listen and participate. If you have a smartphone, you can download the Arirang Radio app or TuneIn Radio app to listen to our programs and send in your messages. And if you use a computer, just visit www.arirangradio.com/music access to listen to us or leave your messages. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. Now after a song, we'll come back with Obladi Oblada, and we're going to check out the song 우주를 건너 by 백예린. Let's shout out the name of this corner together before we start. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Obladi, oblada, life goes on. Hey! Obladi, oblada, life goes on. Hello, Kihoon and Hayoung.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? I messed up the intro a little bit, but it's fine. You guys totally nailed that. That was perfect. That was really good. Okay, so of course we have to get into our details. Hayoung.
Hey.
It's been a while since you've been able to join us.
Yes.
She's back. You look good. Look very well rested.
Yes.
Your skin looks good.
Thank
Your
you.
hair looks good.
Thank you.
How was the break for you?
The break was amazing. It was much needed, and I feel happy and chubby. So I'm back on my grind. But before,
very hip hop. She's back on her grind.
Word.
yeah. So I was really happy, and it was very much needed. So yes.
So you were there for Christmas through New Year's, right?
Yes. That's
so
right.
then you saw the fireworks in LA?
Oh no! Actually, I was on the plane on New Year's Eve, and then I came back on January 2nd.
I did that last year.
Yeah,
It's a weird experience.
It wasn't bad.
No one pops bottles in airplanes.
Nope.
Everyone's sleeping.
I found out it was New Year's at 12:03.
I know. It's just like,
It's not very...
No, but I slept for New Year's, though.
Yeah.
And so, it is our first Thursday corner since the new year began. So we have to give our MFM our New Year's greeting. So should we just do that all together?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Happy New Year!
It's the year of the monkey.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know how they say it in Korean?
Don't say it. Don't say it, Kihoon. You're gonna get us in trouble. But not that it's a bad thing, but it's very similar to a bad word. But you could probably say it, but I don't want to say it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Kihoon and I were here together on December 31st, and so the week before that we had someone else. But so we asked each other what we did for Christmas. And we tried to cheer each other up. But what's one thing we really realized was that without Hayoung there, the energy is very different.
Yes.
This is actually true.
It was very dull.
Yeah. No, because it was funny because me and Kihoon used to do the corner together, the two of us, right? Mm-hmm. And then, we got used to that. But then all of a sudden we had new, female energy from you, Hayoung. And then...
And all of a sudden you disappeared for 2 weeks.
Yeah, and then so Kihoon would say something, and then we'd kind of wait.
It was like a gap.
And then there's nothing for Hayoung. It's
yes.
I'm touched. I thought you guys wouldn't even miss me.
Did you listen to the radio at all?
We shouted you out on the radio.
Yeah.
We were
Thank God you didn't.
Totally. Wait, did you guys talk bad about me behind my back?
No. It was... Yeah.
You guys did.
Mm-hmm. We didn't say anything bad about you.
Are you sure?
We were just we want to see Hayoung, we miss her energy and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. And then, anything you want to ask us, Hayoung? Where's our presents, by the way?
Hey, come on. Empty-handed?
It's right over here.
Oh, my God. She just flashed off. Oh my God.
Oops.
I'm sorry.
Almost swore. Almost.
No, but okay.
So how was your Christmas?
Like we said, it was great.
It was good.
It was great.
Well, no. What did you do for... Well, we talked about this on the air, but
last week.
We didn't really do anything. We just kind of chilled for Christmas.
Stayed home.
For New Year's Day, I stayed home. So I just slept the entire day.
Why did you do that?
I'm tired.
You're young.
Wait, hey, so how old are you now, Hayoung?
I'm 24.
I'm 25.
Let's not talk about age. Let's not talk about age, because I'm just an ajoshi.
Yeah. Well, you're not 30 yet, Kihoon.
Oh, what?
You're not 30 yet.
Not yet.
And for
I'm getting there.
And for guys, I heard that guys bloom when you guys are 30. That's
just the
That's when
same.
your prime is.
I don't think
But for
that's
girls,
true.
they say in Korean, you 꺾어 as you go over your Christmas age, which is 25.
Yeah, true.
So I'm getting there.
So you got a year left.
Yeah,
to enjoy.
this is supposed to be my prime. It's kind of sad.
So any hopes and dreams for 2016?
Well, 2015 was a very exciting year for me, and I'm just hoping that I can keep myself motivated and I can find inspiration in everyone and everything I meet. And so, yeah, that's...
What is your big goal for 2016? Like, be materialistic.
The main goal.
Don't be, like, very spiritual, like, oh, well, you know.
Be happy.
Yeah,
be happy.
Like, what's your materialistic goal? What do you want to do? What do you want?
What do you want to achieve the most?
I just want playback to be known.
Ah.
Yeah. So if we walk in the street, like, we can hear our music and people would notice us.
That'll happen. That hasn't happened to you yet?
Not yet.
It's happened to you?
We heard our music and we've seen our, like, music video and stuff, but not, like, people... Well, like, sometimes, but not, like... You know, I want, like... You walk through the streets and everybody's like, oh...
In the streets of Myeongdong, Garosuke, like, everywhere.
No, because when we debuted... I remember me and a member, we went to a samgyeopsal, pork belly place, and then our song was coming out.
Through the TV or?
Through, like, the music speakers. So they would be like, they were playing, like, a Girls' Generation song, then they'd play, like, a Im Chang-jung song, then all of a sudden our song comes on.
But did they notice who you were?
And that wasn't anything. It was just, like, they just randomly put it on the playlist.
Oh, really? But did they know?
No, they didn't. I look very different without makeup.
Oh, okay.
And so, Kyun, what about you? Your New Year's kind of resolutions, plans, anything like that?
To appear on a drama or a movie.
Ooh, that's a good
Pick.
one.
I prefer drama.
A drama.
Really? I think you fit more better with a movie. I can see you in a movie.
So you don't want to see me on
No, I don't want to see you.
All right, thank you.
You know, I can see. You know what I can see though? I can see Ki-hoon in like a military movie.
Oh, that's
like as one of the soldiers in a military movie, but in a drama.
That gets shot.
No. Like,
as soon as the movie begins.
No. In the middle. He has a very dramatic kind of like passing. Or in a drama, you could be like the rich guy's servant.
Servant.
Not the rich guy. The rich guy has to be
the servant.
I think you can
the chauffeur, the driver.
You can pull off different kinds of like roles.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what's really needed for an actor.
Just trying to be really nice. Wait, hi, and you. What about your drama? Your web drama? Is it still?
Is it finished?
It's exactly why I came on New Year's.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. So that wrapped up, and that'll come out though, and we'll be able to see you on that.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know why we're talking about this on radio because I'm kind of scared. I don't want like my friends to like look it up and stuff.
No.
So what's it called? What's the web drama called?
Oh, I'd rather not.
No. Here's what we'll do. We'll figure it out. So we're going to take a quick song break. We're going to check out a song. And when we come back, we're going to go into our messages. And during the song or something, I'll look up details about the drama. Okay? Sound good?
Okay.
No.
All right. So we're going to check out the song 여기 여기 붙어라 by Uptension and go into some messages. We just heard the song 여기 여기 붙어라 by Uptension, which is, do you guys know like the game where you stick your thumb out and you all like grab the thumb?
Which game?
You know the game, Ki-hoon? Come on, Ki-hoon. Yeah. I don't actually know this game, but it's like a random thing in Korea. I don't know what it is. Anyway, so you're listening to our Thursday Corner Oblada with Ki-hoon. And for the first time in a long time with Hayoung. And so we were introducing funny stories sent in to us from our listeners about their mistakes and blunders these past few weeks on Oblada. And we'll be reading them until this week. And starting next week, we will change the topic. The new topic will be the time I was the most not OG, I meant blank. The time I was the most blank. So you can fill in the blank with anything you want. For example, we'll fill in the blank with happy. So you can tell us about when you were the happiest, when it was, why you were the happiest, then what made you so happy. Tell us about your memories. So we'll go back to the time when you guys were the happiest next week. Okay? How does that sound?
Good.
Sounds happy.
This is not for you guys. This is for our listeners. Anyways, to write in, just write Oblada on your title and send us a message. We'll look forward to your participation. All right, so we're going to take a look at this week's messages now. We're still going on mistakes and blunders. Hayoung, did you make any blunders during your trip back to the States? You didn't fall on the airplane. You didn't,
on the airplane.
Fall on the airplane.
I didn't know, but I was like trying to sit on my carrier and then I kept falling, but I kept trying and then everybody was looking at me.
Why would you sit on your carrier?
Were you sober?
Because I was tired, yeah.
You were tired.
Totally
You were just tired.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you went back to LA, right? Mm-hmm. What's the weather like? What was the weather like in LA?
It was actually really cold. Like that was the coldest I've ever
Did it snow?
seen Cali. I went to Big Bear, so it did snow. Which is
it's a ski resort. I'm assuming.
Okay, Big Bear. All right.
Yeah, it's
ski resort.
Yeah.
Okay,
Big Bear ski resort. We can't say brands here. Kungum. Anyway, so that's good. So you didn't, make any mistakes, blunders. And Kyun, you didn't make any drunken mistakes for New Year's, right?
Never do.
Great.
Never do.
All right, so now it's time to get into our messages. Hi, Young.
Yeah.
Let's hear your voice.
Sure.
Okay. Hi, Young. We know Megumi from Japan. Hi, Benji, Kyun, and Hyung. Did you guys count down to the new year with a happy heart? I actually made a mistake on the first day of the new year, but it wasn't this year. It was 3 days ago. I was in Seoul. When we were counting down to the new year, I was drinking soju with my friends in Itaewon and chatting away, having fun. I was also taking pictures with my new cell phone, and I love to take selfies. I was pouring soju, taking pictures, drinking soju, taking pictures of the food, drinking soju, having fun, and waiting to count down to the new year. At last, we were counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year! And we all lifted our soju shots to shout out cheers and all drink together. But at last, I dropped my new phone into a boiling dish of fish cake.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
The soup was so hot I couldn't put my hands into fish it out. So yes, my new phone died. And the pictures I took that day died along with it. So my New Year's 3 years ago started off with my new phone dying, and me wasting around $1,000 that I spent on that new phone. How sad was that? But I've learned my lesson. I never take my phone out when I count down to the new year now. You guys should all be careful too.
Oh, dang.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
No, you know what? Was this a pun, though? So she dropped the phone into a boiling dish.
She was trying to fish it out.
She was trying to fish it out.
Fish it out.
Very smart, Megumi.
No pun
I like
intended.
this, Megumi. So hi, Young.
Yeah, hi, Young. Hi, Young. And okay, no.
No. But I think smartphones, we all make this mistake. I mean, I've dropped my smartphone countless number. Actually, I have a really, really funny story. So I had a phone from the Outer Space series. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And it was the new one, so the one that became super successful. So the number 2 version, and apparently it had this really, really strong front glass. And so I saw on the online video sites that people would take knives to it. People would
try to scratch it.
Yeah, trying to scratch it up using coins. And so, I would show it off to my friends. I'd be like, yo, this phone's so strong, I could drop it, I can do all this stuff. And then one day, this is not a drunk mistake. This happened like after class when I was taking Korean in Korea. I was like, yo, this glass is so strong. And then I smashed it against a desk. But I smashed it against a corner of a desk. And then it just like...
And your phone smashed.
Yeah, just like completely smashed. It cost like $200 or $300 to repair the screen. But I mean, yeah.
That's what you get for,
you shouldn't show off, guys.
Show off.
Smartphone era is definitely the era when we show off, though. Because, they're designed like, yo, do you see this design? You see this, you see that? But then you kind of like, I mean, okay, let's be honest. We've all made smartphone mistakes. Not just me.
Yeah, I tend to drop it into like, this happened to me this last week, actually. I was eating dinner with my family, and I put my mom's phone next to me, and I totally dropped the water bottle on it, and then the water just splashed everywhere.
Oh my god!
So if you actually dip it into if you put your phone into a bowl of rice, then it actually fixes it.
Yeah, apparently that works.
Really?
It does. It does. I've tried it.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
You put it in a bowl of rice.
Yeah, because the rice, the silica gel packets that they have in packets of the seaweed and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are all designed to absorb water, and in the same way, apparently rice has similar properties.
Okay.
Yeah. So I dropped my phone into the toilet once because reasons, and
you're obviously playing with your phone while you're doing something.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe he was washing his hand and it fell out of his pocket.
Thank you.
How can that happen?
Thank you, Hi.
That could happen. All right.
But I put it in I ate a bunch of seaweed, and then I took all the silica packets out and I put it on the phone and it tried it out.
It works.
It works though. Kyun, what about you? Don't lie. I know you're very.
I've only dropped it.
You dropped it
millions of times, yeah.
Oh.
So I actually feel sorry for my phone.
I do feel
for
sorry
taking
for
all the
I feel sorry
scratches
that
and pain.
You're the owner of that phone. I should feel so bad for it. No, but I mean, when it comes to smartphones, Megumi, it's fine. We all make mistakes like that, especially soju mistakes. Soju is a good drink to make mistakes with, and it could have been worse. At least you didn't burn yourself. Although you kind of lost $1,000. That's why you should get phone insurance, guys. Phone insurance can be very, very good. Especially if you like soju.
If you drop it into a... oh, dang, tang.
Oh, dang.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang. All right, so, Ki-hoon.
Yes?
We're going to check out a song. And then we're going to check out the song, Aro Aro by Laboom. And then we'll go to more messages. We just heard the song, Aro Aro by Laboom. What does that mean, Aro Aro?
Aro Aro?
I know, like, Weedo Weedo is like up, up. Aro Aro?
No idea.
Could mean, I know.
I don't think so.
I think that's a big stretch. All right, so you're listening, to our Thursday Corner for Music Access, Obla Di Obla Da, with the gorgeously tall, handsome male model, Ki-hoon, also actor, and the,
All right, Hyung.
Beautiful,
5 out of 10,
sexy,
Hyung.
cute, bright, happy,
likes pink.
Yes.
Playbacks. Hyung, young, very young Hyung.
No, you know what I just realized though? Like if there ever was like really like a color that represented someone though, Hyung is really just like pink.
Really?
Yeah.
Because she's wearing pink right now as well.
No. That's just the impression I get. Like she's not like blue. She's not green. She's pink.
I think it's because you see me wear pink a lot.
Why do you wear pink a lot?
Because it makes me happy.
Isn't that
really?
so
Like honestly? If you look at the
There's
color pink,
actually
it makes you happy.
scientific research that when girls that get pink, or I don't maybe it's a sexist, but
No.
there's
Go on.
like
It's just that-
hormones that come out naturally that make you happy.
Oh.
For girls, if they
For
look
girls.
at pink,
Well, I guess it's
or guys as well.
some guys, I guess, but yeah.
Like feminine guys.
No, guys, don't do that. Don't do
Yeah,
that,
that's
What do you mean?
That's
I like the color pink. I like bright colors, like yellow.
Yeah,
So
me
why do you
too.
always wear black?
What do you mean always?
Kyun's always
Alright,
wearing
next
black.
week,
Yeah.
I'll dress up very colorful.
Dress up in pink, man.
do it?
Do it.
I don't want to
Like a
get...
pink sweater. You know,
Do it,
I
do
think
it.
only... No, but this is the thing. Ever since like my junior high school, only real men wear pink. That was the thing.
Real man.
Yeah. Hyung, you are a real man.
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, so we have our next message, which is from a high school student.
Ooh.
So, Kyun. Kyun, checking in. I'm going to say make Hyung read it in a cute voice. And also, we act in this message, by the way.
We do.
Well, me and Ki-hoon do. So,
Yeah.
Hyung,
Yeah.
get your best narration voice ready.
Don't put pressure on me. I was doing an okay job, and now it's...
No, you were
you're
doing
doing
an
a
okay
great job.
job
You're
like
doing a
3
great
weeks
job.
ago, and then she didn't show up for like 3 weeks, so we're making you
You
work
lost your
today.
touch.
All right.
Did I really?
Hyung.
Yeah.
Hyung.
Hiya.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. Wait, I thought you were gonna make Kyun make me.
I'm sorry, Kyun, make her do it.
Yeah.
Hyung,
If it's-
read.
No, if it's not cute, then I'm
Read.
not gonna do it.
Read. Please. Pretty please.
Maybe I shouldn't have asked. Okay.
please.
Kim Ji-in from Korea.
thought she said
Hello,
kimchi from
Ki.
Kim Ji-eun.
Okay,
Korea.
hello, Ki-hoon oppa, Benji oppa, and Hyung 언니.
What's up?
Hello. Okay, I'm a high school senior that will become a college student in March. I'm a sleepyhead, you know. I have a hard time getting up in the morning. I get sleepy during the day, and I get sleepy at night again. I always got sleepy during recess at school, so I couldn't go out to get snacks with my friends. So this is what happened. I fell asleep as soon as the bell rang for recess, but my body was paralyzed while my mind was awake. I could hear my friends laughing and talking, but I couldn't move. It was hard to breathe, and I felt like I would cry. I wanted to tell my friends next to me to ask her to help me, to wake me up, but my friends were saying,
Hey, aren't you guys hungry? Let's go get something to eat.
Yeah, let's go get some cream puffs and milk.
But we don't have a lot of time left.
It's okay. We can come back in 2 minutes. Let's run.
Run, go,
and I left the classroom. Oh my god! I wanted to shout to them and to them to stop eating during recess, but I couldn't move. I was sweating by that time. Recess is only 10 minutes, so I waited it out. Finally, the bell rang and my friends were back. I knew they would wake me up then, but alas.
Hey, did you hear? Our teacher told us to study independently
it's
this
a
period.
female high school student, Kyun.
With a very male voice.
Yeah, everybody has different
With a very male
voices.
voice.
Fine. Yeah. It's study time, sister.
Okay, my friends loved it, but I was in despair. No one woke me up. I tried with all my might to wake myself up and started to move my pinky toe. I finally was able to move my foot and woke my entire body up. I was so upset I started crying as soon as I got up. My friends were so surprised when they saw me crying.
What's wrong? Was it because we went to eat those cream puffs by ourselves?
We got some for you. Don't worry. Here.
I was able to calm down eating the cream puffs that my friends had gotten for me.
Oh, yeah.
After that incident, my friends got into the habit of poking me every 5 minutes during recess. I'm so sad I won't be able to see these friends every day after March. But if you haven't experienced paralyzing night terrors before, you don't know what it's like. It's really awful.
Paralyzing.
So if you say this in Korean, they say 가위를 눌렸다. 가위를 눌리다.
Yeah.
Something like that. So it's like a sleep
가위 눌렸다.
paralysis.
Well, I feel bad for the girl for getting sleep paralysis, but I feel bad because she has like friends with like weird voices. Like one girl had like 5 different voices.
Oh my gosh, she's dissing her friends. She's dissing her acting even. Dude, what she just say to this?
Okay, but back to the topic. So, do you get
Anyway.
kawi, Benji?
Do I get kawi?
Yeah.
I buy scissors once in a while.
Oh my gosh.
When I go to bed.
Have you ever experienced?
Sleep paralysis? No, I've never.
No.
I never have that.
I think I have, but it comes to you when you're really tired,
Yeah.
I heard that.
or if you're having a really hard time, just emotionally as well.
I heard
really
that
gets to you, yeah.
when it comes to people that don't snore that well, they can get sleep paralysis more.
If they don't snore,
Yeah. Because if you snore, the sound of your own snoring can wake you up. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joke on yourself.
I mean, wait, what about you? Do you get that stuff?
I've gotten it
Do you
like
snore?
twice. When I'm really tired.
Yeah, I snore too.
Yeah.
When I'm really tired.
But
normally I
I'm
don't.
not usually a snorer.
You're not.
Are you sure?
Nope.
You can hear yourself when you're
This is
sleeping.
kind of embarrassing, but I think we talked about this when Playback was here.
Oh yeah, she farts in her sleep.
Oh, she's a fighter.
I sleep. I fighter?
Dream fighter.
No, I sleep talk sometimes.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Really?
right.
Yeah.
So
Are
she
you having a hard time?
No, but
Is everything okay?
she's like, oh my god, I want to go back to LA.
yeah.
Do you swear? Do you swear at all when you sleep?
I don't know.
You know what I think though? Really though, in a situation like this, 'cause my member gets this a lot, especially when we were trainees. Like he'd wake up, but then lucky enough for her, it was just sleep paralysis. But then when you really get it strongly, you can see stuff too. Apparently,
Like ghosts?
like
Yeah.
ghosts. You
Yeah.
see people coming in like to the door, and it's like in the same way as a horror movie, except. How it works, technically speaking, is your body is shut down. So your
Exactly.
body is in sleep mode,
But your mind's
brain
awake.
is still operating.
Exactly, yeah.
And then it's like you get this weird kind of in-between moment where your brain can like conjure up images and make your body feel different ways. So apparently one time he felt like a ghost like go in through his mouth, but like he could feel like it going through his entire body.
That's intense.
This is our member Konmin, by the way, just if anyone's curious. But yeah, I mean, like,
Apparently some people can't wake up at all.
What?
When they suffer like a really bad...
yeah.
They can't just wake up. They just die in their sleep.
What?
I've heard of it. Look it up.
That's so grim.
That's a little
No, it's
heavy for
true.
this wonderful day.
Oh, sorry. Alright.
Wait, that's a thing though.
That's
Because I knew
crazy.
that, in the similar way that you get someone to poke you or something. If you have an outside force acting on you, you automatically snap out of it. But then when it's just like you by yourself, you gotta struggle to move one body part.
Exactly.
Like that's the hardest thing. You just gotta focus, like in like a movie. You can like, yeah, and then you can just like you move it though.
Benji was like full in the zone.
Yeah.
I
I
was
thought you were
like,
acting. Like you're full.
No,
I
because
think he wants to experience.
I've wanted to experience. You guys don't
Really?
want to experience this?
No.
It's
You want to
like
experience it? Like,
what?
I can help you
oh,
when you're sleeping. Like,
what? Don't do weird stuff to me. No, but I assume that if there's something similar to this in a good way, you'd call it lucid dreaming. Because lucid dreaming, to a certain extent, you're aware of your dream, and then you get through all this stuff. If you guys don't know what lucid dreaming is, you kind of become aware that you're in a dream state, but you don't wake up. It does take a little bit of training, but if you do kind of achieve it, you can, do whatever you want in your dreams, which is pretty cool.
you can like control your own dream pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Have you ever done
Kind
that?
of creepy.
I've done that before.
I've tried. It worked.
When I was younger, I
Yeah.
remember one time I had this dream moment, and then in the middle of it, all of a sudden there was like breaking point where wait, this isn't possible. Like you look at a clock, and like all the clocks are different or something, or you look at something, and then you kind of get like, I kind of want to fly, and then you literally just like feel it though. That's the best part. You feel like the entire moment.
That's
No, I've experienced it as well.
Yeah.
And you just don't want to wake up. You just
Yeah.
want to enjoy that moment.
Yeah.
And once you wake up, you're like, oh, damn, it was a dream. But
Yeah.
then during the dream, like it feels so real. It's I don't know. It's incredible experience.
It's a good experience, guys.
Only for those who know what it is.
You gotta know what it is.
It's different.
All right, so Kim Ji-yeon from Korea. Hopefully, you friends will help you get out of sleep paralysis, and hopefully you can turn it into a good lucid dream, maybe. And for everyone else, thank you for sending in your stories about your mistakes and blunders. Starting next week, we're gonna listen to your happiest moments. So tell us about when you were the happiest, when it was, why you were the happiest, what made you so happy. Tell us all about that kind of stuff. And We'll share those messages next week. Remember, keep your title as Obla-dee Obla-da. So it is time for us to wrap up our corner for today. Ki-hoon, it was good to see you, as usual. Hi-young. Hopefully next week you will bless us with your pink colorness. Yes.
Like a brighter pink.
And a brighter shade of pink. 50 Shades of Pink. That's weird, sorry. And we're going to check out 2 songs as we wrap up our corner. We're going to listen to My House by Flo Rida, followed by Birds Set Free by Sia, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
We just heard the songs My House by Flo Rida, followed by Birds Set Free by Sia, and it's time to reveal the answer for AA Music Quiz from the first hour. The answer for today is K-Will. So if you had K-Will as your answer, you're right. If you didn't, you're wrong. But we have another quiz tomorrow, so make sure to try that one more time. And now we're going to check out 2 songs requested by our listeners. Now, starting with the song Barawan of Turkey Wants to Hear, Perfect Man by Shinhwa. And Shreya of Bangladesh requested the song Playground by Got7. And it's time to say goodbye. Our last song for today is a personal favorite of mine, Almost Is Never Enough by Ariana Grande featuring Nathan Sykes. This was Benji of B.I.G. And as always, I'll be back.